Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today, we're talking about the free agent signing of Andrew McCutchen to the Phillies. Phillies are ready to roll. They're ready to open up the old checkbook and start spending some money. Here's the first shot that has been fired. I think there's going to be more coming. So let's kind of talk about the deal. First off, 3 years, $50 million. It's a big contract, probably a little bit bigger than I think people probably expected for Andrew McCutchen. Let's talk about a few different things, okay? And then in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's a good signing? Do you think it's a bad signing? Give me your thoughts. I'd be interested to talk and hear from you guys. So, couple of things. One, when it comes to Andrew McCutchen, he's kind of looked at as a professional player, right? Obviously, he's a professional player, but just a professional guy, a great clubhouse guy, great leadership. And so I think from all those perspectives, it's a nice signing for the Phillies. I think, here's a guy that was an MVP type caliber player for a long time. He's one of the top players in the league, and he's getting a little bit older. What is he, 32 years old, I think? Yeah, 32 years old. I jotted down a couple notes down here. So he's 32 years old, okay? So he's getting older. You're basically signing him, let's see, 32, 33, 34-ish, okay? So he's starting to get up there in age. His numbers did come down, right? And so if you look at his numbers from last year, 255 split between two teams, 20 homers, 65 RBI, still had a 360-something on-base percentage, okay? So one thing that he continues to do well, he controls the strike zone, right? And so he doesn't chase bad pitches. He gets on base. He works pitchers. And so he still kind of has that. But I think defensively, he's probably not the athlete that he once was when he was, a freak athlete back when he was a little bit younger, right? And so his game is starting to regress a little bit. I still think he can be a nice player for you. I think he can still put up some good numbers. I think especially in Philadelphia, in that ballpark, I think he's going to put up some nice numbers. Again, you're paying 3 years, $50 million, or you're paying for future performance and not past production. And so, is he going to put up enough numbers for 3 years and $50 million? Probably not. It's probably overpaying him a little bit. But again, I think when you look at the Phillies, first, they've got a lot of money, right? They're ready to go. They've said they're going to spend some big money, and so they've made a couple of deals now. They made this big signing. They've got a lot. This is just the beginning, I think. I think what they're trying to do, one, they're trying to bring in a nice veteran player. Again, and it's not just about being the leader in the clubhouse and the professional we talked about, because you've got to be able to produce on the field if you're going to get a contract this big. But I do think it's nice to bring in one of those veteran players, right? And this is kind of a sign to even other bigger free agents that, hey, like we're going. Like, we're not messing around this year. We're bringing in some really nice players. And so, maybe this attracts somebody else, whether it's a Machado or whether it's a Harper or some other top free agent. Maybe this is a signal to them, like, okay, they're ready to spend some money, and they're serious. They're bringing in McCutchen here. They're giving him a nice big contract, and they're playing the win here for the next couple of years. And so I think it's probably that's part of it, is let's start to lure in some other guys, and maybe this move kind of attracts a couple of those other big name guys. So again, I don't have a problem with the signing. Again, I think it's probably a little bit too much money, but he was going to get paid. Just, I don't know, what's that come out to? Like $17, $18 million, if I know how to do math. 17, a little less than $17 million. So it's a lot of money, okay? But if you can bring in some other big guys, right, and you add another player. I was looking at their roster now and their lineup. He fits in nicely, but they need another big move in that lineup. Okay, I think this would be a nice piece if you can bring in even more of a stud offensive player, right? Somebody, a Machado or a Harper. You put them in the lineup, and now all of a sudden you go, oh, now this is a really nice offensive lineup right now. So that's my thought on it. Again, I'm not upset with the move. Overspent a little bit, but the Phillies are ready to go. They're ready to spend a lot of money, and they want to make big splashes this offseason. So probably just step one of a couple more coming down the road here in a little bit. So let me know again in the comment section below what you guys think of the signing. I'd be interested to hear. Subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Give it a thumbs up. Share with all your friends. Check out our other videos. We've done a bunch of other videos on kind of the other free agent and trades that have happened recently. We also have our instructional videos, behind the scene videos as well. So go and check that out if you have not done so already. And that's all I got. Thanks so much, guys. We'll talk to you later.